Right then, listen up. My name is Arav, and I'm taking you deep into Nepal, where survival means stretching your budget, not just your limits. Forget five-star hotels. This is for true adventurers who want the real Nepal without breaking the bank. We'll uncover stunning, affordable destinations that test your spirit and reward you with memories money can't buy. Whether you're a seasoned trekker or a first-timer, I'll show you how to find the best deals and connect with Nepal's soul. Check your gear, steel your nerves, and get ready. The adventure begins now. Our first drop zone, Kathmandu. The beating heart of Nepal, where ancient traditions and modern chaos collide in a vibrant, unforgettable symphony. This is where your journey truly begins, and every sense is about to be awakened. This city is a sensory overload, ancient, chaotic, and alive. The air is thick with incense, the honking of motorbikes, and the chatter of 1,000 voices. Every corner bursts with color, from prayer flags fluttering above to the bright saris of locals weaving through the crowds. Your first challenge? Navigate the chaos on foot. Forget taxis, walk the narrow alleys and let the city reveal itself. Each twist and turn brings a new discovery, hidden courtyards, tiny shrines, and the ever-present hum of life. Here, getting lost is half the adventure. Head to Durbar Square. These temples and palaces, scarred but standing, are proof of Nepali resilience. The intricate woodwork and stone carvings tell stories centuries old, while the scars of recent earthquakes remind you of the city's strength and spirit. Buy a multi-day pass for unlimited access, your first smart budget move. This pass is your golden ticket to explore the heart of Kathmandu's history, and it pays for itself after just a couple of visits. Watch artisans at work, sadhus in saffron robes meditating, and the swirl of pigeons taking flight. This is your first taste of real Nepal, where spirituality, artistry, and daily life blend seamlessly in the open air. Hungry? Street food is your ally. Find momos from a busy local vendor, cheap, delicious, and authentic. The steam rising from bamboo baskets, the sizzle of frying snacks, and the aroma of spices will draw you in. Avoid tourist traps. Eat where the locals eat. Pull up a plastic stool, share a table with strangers, and let the flavors introduce you to the city's soul. Here, a meal is more than food. It's a window into daily life. Next, climb to Swayambhunath, the monkey temple. Hundreds of steps, macaques everywhere. Guard your snacks. The climb is steep, but every step is a rite of passage, and the playful monkeys add a touch of wild unpredictability. At the top, the stupa's all-seeing eyes watch over the valley. The view is your reward. The city sprawls beneath you, a patchwork of rooftops and temples, and the air feels lighter, filled with the sound of prayer wheels spinning. Visit Pashupatinath, a sacred Hindu temple. Witness open-air cremations from a respectful distance. This is a lesson in humility. The rituals here are ancient, and the atmosphere is heavy with reverence and reflection. For shelter, skip Tamil's main drag. Find a guest house down a side street, simple, safe, and affordable. These hidden gems offer a quiet refuge from the city's energy, and you'll meet fellow travelers with stories to share. As the sun sets, join pilgrims at Buddhanath Stupa. Walk the Kora, listen to the chants, and soak in the peace. The golden light, fluttering prayer flags, and murmured prayers create a sense of calm that lingers long after you leave. Kathmandu is a crash course in Nepali culture. Watch, learn, and greet with a namaste. Every interaction is a chance to connect, to understand, and to appreciate the warmth of the people who call this city home. Every rupee saved here is another day of adventure. Stretch your budget, and you'll find that Kathmandu rewards the resourceful traveler with endless surprises. Eat local, walk everywhere, and choose your lodging wisely. The more you immerse yourself, the richer your experience becomes. Let the city's rhythm guide your days. Kathmandu isn't just a destination, it's your training ground for the wilds ahead. Here, you'll learn to adapt, to observe, and to thrive in the unexpected. Master resourcefulness here, and you'll be unstoppable in the rest of Nepal. The city will test you, teach you, and ultimately prepare you for the adventures that lie beyond its ancient walls. Leaving Kathmandu's chaos behind, with its endless honking horns, tangled power lines, and the constant swirl of people and color, you feel the city's energy fade as you set out on the road west. The journey to Pokhara is an adventure in itself, winding through lush hills, past terraced fields and rivers that carve deep valleys as distant peaks tease you from the horizon. Arriving in Pokhara, you're greeted by crisp mountain air and a sense of calm. Life here moves at a gentler pace, and the city's lakeside charm is a welcome contrast to Kathmandu's intensity. But the real draw is what looms above, the mighty Himalayas, silent and imposing. Pokhara is more than a city, it's the launchpad for Himalayan dreams. The Annapurnas rise like ancient guardians, their snow-capped summits both inviting and intimidating, promising adventure for those who dare. Before you tackle the trails, find a quiet guest house tucked away from the busy lakeside strip. Here you can rest, recharge, and plan your next move. Family-run guest houses are the heart of Pokhara's hospitality. For just a few dollars, you'll get a clean bed, a warm welcome, and advice from locals who know the mountains better than any guidebook. Take time to drift across Fiwa Lake, where the water mirrors the sky and the peaks beyond. The gentle rhythm of paddling is the perfect way to slow down and soak in the scenery. Rent a dunga, the traditional wooden boat, and glide to Tal Barahi Temple, an island sanctuary where prayer flags flutter and the only sounds are birds and the splash of oars. Skip the expensive tours. This is Pokhara at its most peaceful. For a different perspective, hike up to the World Peace Pagoda. The climb is steep but rewarding, offering sweeping views of the Annapurnas, the city and the lake far below, a panorama that makes every step worthwhile. If you crave a taste of high-altitude adventure, set your alarm early and trek to Sarangkot before dawn. The trail winds through sleepy villages and forests, the air cool and filled with anticipation. At the summit, watch as the first rays of sunlight ignite the Annapurnas in gold and pink, a spectacle that feels almost sacred and one you'll never forget. For true solitude, hop a local bus to Begnus or Rupa Lake. These hidden gems offer quiet shores, local fishermen, and a glimpse of rural Nepal, far from the crowds, yet close enough for a day's escape. Refuel with dal bhat, the ultimate trekker's meal. Unlimited refills of rice, lentils, and spicy vegetables keep you going, and every plate is a taste of Nepali tradition and hospitality. Don't miss Devi's Fall, where water thunders into the earth, and the mysterious Gupteshwar cave below, nature's power on full display, both above and beneath the surface. Pokhara is a place to rest weary legs, but also to prepare, stretch, train, and let the anticipation of the mountains build. Study your maps, swap stories with fellow travelers, and gather the wisdom you'll need. The mountains demand respect, and preparation is key. You've crossed the threshold. Pokhara is the gateway. Now, step boldly into the wild, where the real adventure begins. Next stop, Chitwan National Park, nestled deep in the lush Terai plains of southern Nepal. This is a world away from the high-altitude drama of the Himalayas, where the land flattens out and the air grows thick with humidity and the scent of wild grass. Here, the jungle replaces the mountains. Malaria, leeches, and wild beasts are your new reality. The forest is alive with the calls of unseen creatures, and every step feels like an adventure into the unknown. The air is heavy, the undergrowth thick, and the sense of mystery is palpable. Stay in Sauraha, but skip the main strip. Venture a little further for a quieter, more authentic experience, where the sounds of the jungle replace the buzz of tourist crowds. Find a mud and thatch eco-lodge for a true jungle experience. These rustic lodges blend seamlessly into the landscape, offering a front-row seat to the wild, with the calls of birds and the rustle of leaves as your soundtrack. Drift down the Rapti River in a dugout canoe. Watch for crocodiles, birds, and monkeys. Early morning is best, when the mist hangs low and wildlife emerges along the banks. The silence is broken only by the splash of a fish or the distant call of a peacock. The real adventure? A jungle walk. Step off the beaten path and into the heart of the forest, where every rustle could be a deer, a monkey, or something much larger. Hire a licensed guide, listen closely, and keep your wits about you. Your guide's knowledge is your lifeline. He'll teach you to read animal tracks, spot camouflaged wildlife, and stay safe in this unpredictable environment. Encounter a rhino. Stand your ground. This is their home, and you are the visitor. Respect their space. Move slowly, and savor the thrill of sharing the wild with these ancient giants. For a broader view, join a group jeep safari. Cover more ground, spot elusive wildlife like sloth bears or even the rare Bengal tiger, and feel the pulse of the jungle from a new perspective. Immerse yourself in Tharu culture. The indigenous Tharu people have lived alongside this wilderness for centuries, and their traditions are woven into the fabric of the land. Visit a village with a local guide and learn how they live with the jungle. Discover their unique homes, traditional crafts, and the stories that connect them to the forest. Eat locally, dalmat, fresh fish, and vegetable curries. Savor the flavors of the terroir, where every meal is a celebration of local ingredients and age-old recipes. Support the community and fuel your explorations. Buy handmade crafts, share stories, and leave a positive impact on the people who call this wild place home. Protect yourself. Long sleeves, insect repellent, and leech socks are essential. The jungle is beautiful, but it demands respect and preparation. Chitwan is raw and visceral, a true test of your survival skills and your sense of wonder. Here, every moment is a reminder that you are a guest in one of nature's last great strongholds. From jungle to peace, welcome to Lumbini, Buddha's birthplace. Get here by local bus. Slow, crowded, but part of the experience. Stay in a simple guest house near the sacred garden. Luxury isn't the point, proximity is. The heart of Lumbini is the Maya Devi temple. Stand at the spot where Buddha was born. History you can feel. Sit under the Bodhi tree. Join monks in meditation and let the peace of the place wash over you. Rent a bicycle to explore the monastic zone. Each monastery is a window into global Buddhist culture. Step inside, observe, and sometimes chat with monks. It's a lesson in unity and shared spirituality. Eat simple vegetarian meals at local restaurants. Nourish your body and spirit. Lumbini isn't about ticking off sites. It's about absorbing the atmosphere, slowing down and finding balance. Watch the sunset by the canal. Let Lumbini reset your soul. Final stop, Bandipur, a hilltop town frozen in time. Ride a local bus, then climb steep roads to reach this Nuwari gem. Stay in a converted merchant house, affordable, full of character, and run by welcoming families. Walk the flagstone streets, explore hidden courtyards, and watch artisans at work. Hike to Thani Mai Temple for a sunrise panorama of the Himalayas, a wall of giants on the horizon. Trek down to Siddha Cave, Nepal's largest. Bring a guide and a headlamp for this underground adventure. Refuel with Samay Bhaji, a traditional Nuwari feast at a local eatery. As night falls, lanterns light the streets. Sip Nepali tea on a balcony and savor the slow pace. Bandipur is a lesson in preservation. Support local and you help keep this heritage alive. It's the perfect end to a journey through Nepal's heart. Our expedition ends here. We've braved Kathmandu's chaos, trekked the Annapurnas, tracked rhinos, and found peace in Lumbini's tranquil gardens, and slowed down in the charming hill town of Bandipur, soaking in its calm and beauty. This wasn't just about saving money, it was about real connection, shared stories, and true adventure. If you're inspired to find your own path, then my mission is complete and my heart is full. Hit subscribe to join the next journey and be part of our adventures. Remember Nepal's lessons. Be resourceful in every moment, respectful to everyone you meet, and always resilient. The greatest adventures change you, leaving memories that last a lifetime. Stay safe and stay wild out there.